fucking proud of myself.
Why are you at the gas pump?
He was disabled when he was at war. Look at how cute. I applied to probably 200 jobs.
I can't do it.
That's my hard-earned money. I could cry at the result. Hairball.
The chestnut praline.
Because paying to do that is crazy to me. Welcome back to another vlog. We're doing some running around today, more vacation prep. My sister's about to walk through the door, so it's gonna be a little crazy for a second, but I'm running errands today. I have to go to Target and pick up a couple of things and just organize what I'm going to be bringing. I ordered packing cubes. I'll leave the ones that I ordered down below. It's my first time ever using some, so we'll see how it goes, but it is a planning day. I also have to go to my nephew's 16th birthday dinner today, so we're gonna go to that. And I just figured I would bring you guys along for the day, so welcome back to another vlog. It's been a little bit. My sister came and she just left because she actually has a tattoo appointment with one of Tyler's co-workers. So now I am getting myself ready. Miley, you gotta get down, mama. You have to get down, big girl. I'm sorry. I hate moving her. She's like our old lady, but you gotta get down, big girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, my sister was here and we were like talking and stuff, so I was like, I'm not gonna film any of that. But I need to run a couple of errands that I figured I would bring you guys along for. I just gotta go to Target, really. I'm going to, in just a second, pull out my, what is it called? Pull out my toiletry bag to see what I'm missing, if I'm missing anything, which I doubt I am, because my toiletry bag stays pretty stocked for the most part. I'm just gonna put some braids in my hair real quick. I have to wash it so bad. I said I was gonna wash it when I got in the shower and I completely forgot to wash it. So, whatever. So, once I get to Target, the only thing that I need to get are, I need a creamer because my coffee creamer, the brown sugar shaken espresso, the brown sugar one from Trader Joe's, which is my absolute favorite. I finished it like 3 days ago, and I don't feel like going to Trader Joe's at this very moment just for creamer, because I will end up going in there and buying a whole bunch of things knowing damn well I'm about to leave. So I'm just gonna get something like a Chobani creamer, or I don't know, whatever I find that I like that will last me for the next couple of days. I need to grab my wax thingies, the little wax strips, because the only thing that I'll really have to touch up, I think I mentioned it, is my bikini line. So I will have to touch that up for sure, because your bikini line grows back so fast. I truly do not understand how people go and pay money to just get their bikini line waxed. Like, if you're somebody that's just waxing your bikini line, you can definitely do that yourself. Like, it takes 2 seconds and it's such a small area. So I'll show you guys the wax ones that I use, and I was talking to my wax girl about them. And she was like, yeah, I tell people all the time, like, if they're in between waxes and like they don't need like a full wax yet, to just like touch it up themselves. I'm going to pick up whatever toiletries we may be short on. I also need to do my nails, but I think I'm gonna do my nails the day that we leave. I think I'm gonna do them on Monday because my nails aren't chipped or anything. So I need to put some lotion on. She put herself right back in the chair. I need to, sorry, mama. She's like our precious little lady. Like, we're very careful with her. Oops. Oh. We're delicate with her because she's a delicate little lady. She was our first girl. I'm hoping Target isn't busy. Who knows though? I need to get my nephew a birthday card. I usually don't even bother getting cards for kids. Like my younger nephew, I was like, here's some cash. Like, we're not even gonna act like you're gonna read this card, because you're not. Like, I'll get a card for someone that's older, but like, I'm not getting no card for a kid. Same with my godson. For his birthday, I was like, here's some money. And I also don't think of like gifts anymore for these kids, because the amount of money I used to spend on getting them gifts that they wanted, like toys or video games or whatever, for them to use them for a month and then get rid of them. I'm like, bro, that's my hard-earned money. And you're using it for X amount of time and then you're just like, meh, next. No. So they always know from Titi Vana, that's what you're getting. You're getting money. You can go waste your gift card on whatever you want or your cash on whatever you want and it will annoy me less. I'm gonna put on this, the Vanilla Sky, because I'm just like running a quick errand. No need for anything fancy schmancy. That smells like literal summer. Glasses. And then for my shoes, I kind of want to try breaking in these so that I'm not dying once we're in Europe. So I think I'm gonna put these socks on, or these shoes on. Let me get some socks real quick. Okay. But yeah, I've never worn them and I just don't want to wait until the day that I'm stuck on foot to break them in. So we're gonna try breaking these bad boys in today and hopefully they are good for once we get there, especially the time in Amsterdam, because I spend a lot of time on foot, pretty much all time on foot when we go. All right, and I got these at Marshall's pretty recently, $39.99, but I tried to find them on the Marshall's website and they don't have them anywhere. So I'll link them. I would say go check your Marshall's, like your local Marshall's, and see if you find them. But the reason that I got them, one, I used to work at Puma. That was like my first job out of high school. And I worked there for 2 years, so I love Pumas. I'm like a Puma girl all day. Adidas, I know Adidas are like super trendy right now, but I'm a Puma girl at heart, and these remind me so much of the Puma suedes, which I used to own. Okay, look at how cute these are. I'm pretty sure I can find them like on other websites if you guys want me to link them. Come on, there we go. Okay. Look at how cute. They're adorable. Hairball. And the sole that they have is like a comfort sole, which was priority to me. They're so cute. I love them. So let's bust out the toiletry bag real quick. And like I said, I keep mine just the way that it is in the closet. And then once it's time to pack, I pull it out and pretty much everything is already in there. So this is the Baze, I think like hanging toiletry bag. I got this for one of my birthdays, my birthday right before my wedding, because I have like the set. I have this, I have a makeup bag, and then I have the carry-on, which is, I'll be taking all of that. And this one hangs like right in your thing. So let's see what I got. Tampons, always have those in there. A lint roller. I've got a razor, which I might grab a new one of that. A hand sanitizer, Clorox wipes, and a Tide to Go pen. All great things. Oh, and I also have this. This is a body wash. This is from Way in the St. Bart smell. This smells incredible. So good. I have mouthwash. And then I need to clean this. A shampoo. This is conditioner. But I've got shampoo and conditioner. This is Pantene. I have that in there. I have a thing of Q-tips, body cream. I need a new one of these. This is like about to be out. I have a water sleeping mask from Laneige. And one thing that I would highly recommend is anytime you have perks at Sephora, do not get makeup. Do not get makeup. Get yourself, oh, and I also have a deodorant, which this one is like, looks pretty much brand new. I might grab one more for Tyler, just so we make sure we have enough. We have this. Okay, so I need another one of these. Oh, I also have mousse, which that's cool if I need to like do my hair. When you're like redeeming points at Sephora, redeem them for travel sized lotions, cleansers, things that you're actually gonna use, shampoos, conditioners, because every single time I do that, same with like my birthday gift, like I have a bin actually of minis. What is this? No, that's glitter. But I have a bin of mini things. Like I have this Kiehl's mask, which I don't think I'm gonna need a mask while I'm there, but I have it. I have a mini Don't Despair Repair conditioning cream, a detoxifying shampoo, which I will bring. I have a mascara, which that's great too. I have a hand cream from Murad. So now I know I need a mini cleanser. Yeah, I'll need a mini cleanser, so I need to write this down to make sure that I grab what I need. Where's my phone? Put it in my notes. So yeah, I usually just keep this fully stocked whenever I go on vacation, and I never empty it out because when I go on vacation again, it's already completely ready. So let's go to Target. We're in the car, we have our list. First stop, as always, is gas. Of course. I'm also going to grab some pads and panty liners because I am about to start my period. I can literally feel myself cramping. I think I'm supposed to start in like a day or two. I don't like sleeping in tampons. I don't know about you guys, but I just prefer to sleep in a pad, like a nighttime pad, because I don't want to have to wake up in the middle of the night, which we always do anyway. I feel like women do not get like comfortable rest throughout their entire period because you're waking up hoping that like you're not leaking or you don't have to change a tampon or a pad or whatever. Like, it's such an annoying process. But I just personally don't like changing tampons in the middle of the night. It's so funny because this trip, normally Tyler is like such a very like, okay, the flights are here, this is that. Like, he's a little bit more like, I guess it's military, like militant when it comes to that stuff. But I have booked almost everything. Like, almost everything. Like, he booked a couple things and then I just went on and I was like, look, I booked our hotel, paid for, I booked this, paid for. Like, I'm just trying to knock things out because he's just been busy with work. He's been tattooing like full days. So I'm like, by the time he gets home, he's not thinking about this stuff. Like, he's working every single day until we leave. So I'm like, you know what, let me, while I have pockets of time in between all the things I have to do for work, let me run all the errands that we need. So he's not gonna have to worry about figuring out like soap or anything like that. I'm just gonna bring it all. First is gas, because I have to drive today. I have to go to my mom's and then from there go to freaking Kissimmee, which is far. It's just all far. It's just far. Every time I have to go to that side of town, I'm like, it's just so far. I need to film a sponsored piece of content tomorrow. Yes, I do. I need to make sure I write that down. You guys, it's crazy how many random brands will reach out to you, like companies that you're like, oh no, like this looks like a Shein type of, yeah, no. I literally either ignore or decline a lot of emails. I'm just like, no. Have you guys been getting your fall drinks yet? I can't yet. Like, I love fall. I'm all for fall, but I am not even going to think about fall until October. I can't do it. I can't. It's 92 degrees. Like, I can't. So I have not gotten anything. Although I do love the apple crisp. Is it a macchiato? I like that one. I remember getting that last year and I loved it. And I cannot wait for the toasted white mocha and the chestnut praline. Oof, the chestnut praline is so good. Although I really don't get Starbucks that often because I don't understand how we're paying $8 for a grande. Like, what? That is so expensive. That is outrageous for coffee. People that are getting Starbucks every single day, unless you're getting like a cold brew with almond milk and like a splash of Splenda, how in the world are you justifying or affording? What? Oh, there's people boycotting. I've seen them before. Someplace, Care Plus, they have a sign that says beware, they'll kill you. But yeah, Starbucks is so damn expensive. Like, I literally only get it if I'm like, oh my god, I need coffee, or I didn't have coffee, or if I'm traveling. Like, I always get like a Starbucks if I'm getting like on a flight. Always. I feel like that's like the tradition. This guy always is here with his dog and I die inside every freaking time. Do I have cash? Oh, I don't. Damn it. It's like this homeless guy with his dog, and it's the dog that gets me. Like, every time I'm like, no. And it's so hot out here. Do I not have any cash? I don't think I do. Damn it, I should have grabbed some. Is there any in here? Man. This gas pump isn't pumping gas. So now I gotta go to a different pump. Thank God. I don't know about you guys, but do you feel so much more comfortable when there's women at the gas station? Like, all right now, damn it. Right now there's only women at the gas station. And the only guy that's here is leaving. And I know women, us in gas stations, it's like a horror. Like, is he just sitting there, or like, I need your pump. Oh no, I actually don't. I need her pump because my gas thing is on the right. Like, he's not even pumping gas. Why are you at the gas pump? This guy is literally just sitting there, not pumping, not doing anything. See, now all the girls are leaving and I'm stuck with this freaking old man here. Damn it. Well, good thing I'm vlogging. Like, you're not even pumping gas and you're taking up the freaking... Oh, hell no. And there's no smoking here and he has a cigarette in his mouth. He hasn't lit it, but... Like, sir, move along, please. He's quite literally just sitting in front of the gas pump. Taking up freaking gas pumps. Okay, I think he's leaving. Yep, he's leaving. I told you guys, I am paranoid. I'm constantly on alert thinking somebody's gonna try to steal me. And I don't care. Bye, sir. Okay, now I'll be back. I don't know what's going on. This little old man came to try to help me. He's like, are you having trouble? I'm looking at him like, sir, my husband is a Marine and he'll kill you. Don't try it. I need to go to another gas station because I just don't have the energy and I have no gas. Like, everybody else is able to pump gas and I can't. I don't understand. I just want to put some damn gas in my car, man. Okay, that was ridiculous, but we have gas. So off to Target. And of course, because I tried pumping gas at 2 different pumps before this one, they blocked my card. So then I had to come back, get my other bank account, like my other bank card, and use that one. So I looked like I couldn't even have, whatever. So now I have to call Chase. I'll do that when I get back home because I just don't have the energy for that right now. Oh my God, move your ass. And tell them to unblock my card. But anyways, let's drive to Target. It is so hot. All right, you guys, off we go. Got everything that I needed, nothing more, because I'm responsible. I didn't get a card for my nephew, because I'm like, bro, these cards are like $6. Like, I know I could go to like the Dollar Tree, but I don't feel like going there. I'm like, these cards are so expensive to get thrown away, like to get opened and looked at and never again. No, he's just gonna get straight cash from me. I'm not even gonna, no, nothing. Oh, I'm back in my old neighborhood. I love this neighborhood so much. Well, I miss College Park the most. That's like my favorite. If we could, like, if years down the line we want like a smaller house or to move and sell our house, I would love to go back to College Park. I love College Park so much. But I'm by like, I'm like in the downtown area. I was always up and down these streets. All right, guys, we are back. Let's show you real quick. You saw pretty much everything, but I'll show you guys anyway. So I picked up the Flamingo Pubic Hair Wax Kit. I bought this before. It's 10 bucks. So good if you get Brazilians and you need just touch-ups in between. Incredible. It's from the brand Flamingo. I don't know if I said that. I got the oatmeal cookie creamer. This is like my favorite store, like regular store, aside from Trader Joe's creamer. I got 2 loofahs, a pink and a green. One for me, one for him. I got us new toothbrushes. These are the Colgate 360 Optic White toothbrushes. We got some deodorant. We got some Monday shampoo. I don't know, it was cute and little. I got the Pond's anti-wrinkle cream. I don't know, it was the only one that they had. I got the Caress Daily Silk body wash. This is one of my favorite body washes of all time. It reminds me of my mom. It smells so good. I got this face wash, Pond's Clear Solution. I don't know, it's just a facial foam. I got a Clean Freak dry shampoo from Not Your Mother's, just a mini. I got a brow pencil because my brow pencil is done. This is the ColourPop brow pencil in brunette. I got the Nivea body lotion and the Crest 3D Radiant Mint toothpaste. I have to pee. Okay, I'm gonna put all this away in a second. But I'm hungry, and thankfully I have a ton of food prepped in my fridge. So I have a big thing of ground turkey, a thing of black beans, bell peppers, plain Greek yogurt for a sour cream substitute, got some onions and cilantro here. I'm at the phase of, you know when you're about to go on a trip that you're just like using whatever's in your fridge? Like, I'm just trying to heat up and get rid of all my food. So I am making this tonight since my nephew wants us all to go to Olive Garden. And it's his 16th birthday, I think I mentioned that. So I am going to make Tyler one of the HelloFresh meals because he'll be working, so he can't make it. And I really, truly, I'm going because it's his birthday, but I do not want to spend money on food at a restaurant, especially Olive Garden. Like, no shade to Olive Garden, like I've eaten it many times, but because I'm about to go on a trip, I really am not trying to spend a ton of money. I want to save my money for when I go. So I might get something very simple while we go to dinner. I might get like their famous salad, which is delicious, and maybe like an appetizer, because I just don't want to spend a ton of money on food when I have a fridge full that I need to get through before I leave. But I obviously still want to go because it's my nephew and I want to celebrate his birthday. So I'm literally going to just throw all of this into the pan. I think make a burrito out of it because I have some tortillas that I use, and I have some tomatoes. So I'm gonna use one of these nice little low carb, low calorie tortilla, ground turkey, black beans, tons of veggies, and some sour cream. So I'm gonna make that for myself real quick, eat that, and I have lots of work to do on my phone and my computer. So I'm gonna do that, and then a little bit later I have to go to my mom's, I think I told you guys, and I'm gonna be there until we go out to dinner at 6. So I'm probably gonna leave here around like 4 because, like I said, I still have lots to do and I don't wanna leave too early, but if I leave at 5, it's gonna take me like an hour to get there, and I refuse. Hey guys, oh, I'm tired. It's like 7:45 and I am up. I fed all the animals. I'm about to make myself and Tyler some coffee, and we've got another day. Another day, but it's Friday. I am sweating my ass off, you guys. I just got back from a walk with Lenny. It is so humid out, but I'll talk about this in a little bit. Maybe while I'm making breakfast. I need to figure out what to make for breakfast. What time is it right now? We walked for about 20 minutes. It's 10 o'clock. So I need to make myself something to eat, and I have no eggs. And I'm not gonna buy anything, so I literally have nothing. I can do oatmeal. Do I even have? I do have oatmeal, but I don't have anything to put in the oatmeal. I have some bananas, but they clearly are overripe. I have a lot to do today. Like, I have a lot of content to prepare, and then it's Friday, so I want to clean. Oh, I don't want oatmeal because it's hot, but it's literally the only thing that I have. I also have bread, but like, what am I supposed to eat with bread? I guess I could do like sliced tomato with cottage cheese and oatmeal. I mean, good thing is I'm not like starving, to be honest. I wish I had fruit. I love my oatmeal with like strawberries and bananas and blueberries, but it is what it is. So I wanted to talk to you guys about like the journey so far, really putting my all into content creating. I hate the word influencer. God, I hate it so much. I know it is a thing, but I just don't like the word. Content creation and fully like going hard in that whole journey. Today, when I'm filming this, it's September 1st, and I have made it a point from July, as soon as I got back from my grandmother's funeral, I made it a point to start writing down my goals on a monthly basis instead of yearly, because I've always like done like in a month. Should I do 2? I feel like I should do 2 packets. But anyways, I made it a point to start writing down my goals for each month and being very realistic, because I feel like sometimes doing like your yearly goals, it feels so out of reach, because a year is a really long time. And I feel like so much can happen throughout your year that can really throw you off. You know, if it comes to finances, your relationships, your family, your living situation, like so many things can go wrong. So many things could go right too, but so many things can happen that can just throw you off, and you'll feel so discouraged about the goals that you made for yourself for a year, not knowing what was gonna happen 2 months down the line. 1 minute and 30 seconds to start. I noticed that I was doing that. I was thinking about like annually, like I was like, okay, make a full income from YouTube, like throughout the year. And I just realized that it just feels harder to attain. Whereas going month to month really lets you focus on a smaller amount of things, because those small daily habits that you form in a month span is what will essentially change the trajectory of your year overall. So I had told myself in July, I think it was, and I spoke to you guys about it in a vlog, that I was like applying to jobs and I was doing all this stuff because I just really wanted to secure a really strong income for myself after, and you guys ask, or like people will ask about this all the time, about Brenda Lynn and Cora and the business, and I had a whole conversation about it in another vlog, and I think in a Q&A, but Brenda Lynn and I were getting paid a full salary through Brenda Lynn and Cora. We decided to forfeit our salaries. So we went from making every 2 weeks we got a paycheck. We stopped it. We went onto our payroll. We canceled the payroll, and we decided to use all of the income that we were making through Brenda Lynn and Cora to fund these bodysuits, to pay the lawyer. I think it was $8,000 or something like that. Our patent lawyer, like, we completely forfeited our income. So both of us were forced essentially to make money in other ways. So I had done a couple different things. Hold on, let me grab my oatmeal. Very hot, so I need it to cool down a little bit. You know what, I'm only gonna speak for myself because Brenda Lynn, that's her business, and I'm not gonna talk about anybody else's stuff. So we started, well, I started finding ways to make an income. You know, I was always doing YouTube. You guys know that. I have been consistent on YouTube for so many years. In July, I was so stuck on like what to do next because I wasn't really making an income through social media in general. I would get like a couple bucks here and there through Amazon affiliates, $60, $90. And then like through YouTube, I would get between like 200 to like 500 bucks monthly, okay? Thankfully, I am in a very, very secure situation where I've talked about this before, but I don't want to get, again, too personal. A lot of our bills, and me and Tyler, obviously we're married, are covered by Tyler's disability income. I've talked about this before, but I'll say it briefly again. Tyler is a disabled veteran. He's 100% government approved disabled. He looks completely normal. I know he looks like a normal guy, but he is not. He's very much not. And you never know what somebody really has going on just from their appearance. You would have no idea. So I am kind of in this position where I can really figure out what I want to do. Do I want to work a full-time job? And I'm so blessed that I'm able to do that because I know that a lot of people can't. I'm 100% aware of my privilege in that way, that I don't need to sit there and be like, oh my God, how am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay that? Because I mean, I'm not saying thankfully my husband's disabled. Obviously, it's extremely unfortunate because he has a lot of things wrong with him. But him being disabled basically through war, like he was disabled when he was at war, the government is now taking care of him as they should. Do they do enough? Absolutely not. And I can say that for any veteran or active, they don't do enough. But I am in a position where, because at least the main bills are paid, whatever I make is extra money. So again, I'm so grateful and I'm so privileged in that way because I know that, especially these days, people are over here barely able to pay their rent and buy groceries. Like, it is really rough out here. And Tyler has always told me, do what it is you really want to do. We will be taken care of because of basically like his sacrifice. His sacrifice is able to take care of us now, so many years later. So I really sat there, and as I was applying to all these jobs, guys, I'm telling you, I applied to probably 200 jobs. Applying. And the more that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I have worked for myself for 5 years. I've always made a way for myself, always, without anybody's help. Regardless of what I was doing, I always made a way for myself. And I've told you guys before, I've worked so many jobs. There was a point that I worked 3 jobs at the same time. I'll never forget that phase of my life. That was interesting. I moved out when I was 19 and I never went back home. So it's like, I always had to figure out a way, no matter what. And I was the type of person that I was never gonna ask my parents for help. I was never gonna do any of that. I've always figured it out. If I ever had to, God forbid, like something were to happen in the future, I will always figure it out. And I think that's something so strong and powerful about women. Something about us, we will always find a way. Always. We will always figure it out. And I'm not even a mom. Moms, y'all are on another level. But anyways, I'm like veering off. So after like a month of just applying, I even went to an interview. I got called back for a second interview. They essentially wanted to offer me the job. 5 minutes away for a roofing company. What would I be doing? I literally sat there, and as I got the email of them wanting to like move forward, I was like, what am I doing? I'm gonna go work, I think it was 8:30 to 4:30. Monday through Friday, a full-time job, benefits, PTO, all that, which I don't have and I haven't had for years. But I'm like, is this really what I want to do? Because if I'm doing this, like taking this job, I'm not gonna have time to do everything that I do now, to create the things that I want to do and the life that I've always wanted. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Like, in what way would I be able to work an 8 to 5, essentially, vlog every single day, upload 2 to 3 times a week, constantly post on Instagram, constantly post on TikTok? In what way? Like, and mind you, it's possible. It is very possible. A lot of people do it, but it's just, I don't want to do that. And so I sat there and I really thought about it, and I said, and I spoke to Tyler about it, and I said, I'm gonna do this for 6 months. From now, it was July, until December, I am going to bust my ass, and I'm going to secure a steady, consistent income for myself through social media. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because I've been trying for all of this time to really make it full time. And I realized how much work it actually takes, that I'm doing this every single day, completely full time. There was no way in what I was doing before I was ever gonna make this full time. Because now that I have been like putting I'm telling you guys, my all into this, what I have seen as a result, I would have never gotten that result with what I was doing before. Putting a little bit here, putting a little bit there, working a regular job. There was no way. I wanted to obviously talk about income. You guys know I'm very open about that stuff. I have nothing to hide. I'm a big believer of like, you're like telling people or sharing how much can be made on social media is extremely helpful, because this isn't a job that you can just like look up the salary. And granted, I am in the very beginning stages, so do not compare this to like Jaclyn Hill, because no, that woman is a millionaire. I'm gonna read to you guys my goals for August. And I went in today and I tallied up what I made, all the different revenues of income that I made. I did everything, and I am so fucking proud of myself. Like, I could actually cry. I get my period today, so I'm gonna be emotional, but I could cry at the result. And again, I'm not over here making $10,000 a month, but it's something. My goals in August: reach 11K on TikTok. I didn't end up getting that. I actually got to 10,300, which is okay. Anything up. 11K was a little bit wild, but I put it on there and I'm not disappointed at all. I actually got to 10,300. Cool. Post 2 videos minimum every single day on TikTok. I definitely did that. I wrote down make $1,000 in brand collabs or secure 2 collabs. So whether the collabs were split up and I made $1,000 overall, or I just got 2 collabs. I didn't care which one it was. I got that, and I got that. So I'll go into that a little bit more. Minimum 2 videos on YouTube per week. I was doing 3 videos before. I've definitely done the 2 videos. Do 3 sourcing posts on Instagram per month. I finished yesterday and that was my 3rd one. Make $100 on Like to Know It. I exceeded that. $300 on Amazon affiliates. I have no idea. It doesn't show until like a couple days after the month ends, so I'm not sure. And then 1 styling session, like, which is my business, my styling business, and I did that. So now we're gonna talk numbers. So I said reach 11K on TikTok. I actually got 10.3. Make 1K on brand deals or 2 brand deals. I ended up securing 2 brand deals, and I didn't make 1K, but I made, and what has already been paid out to me, $350. Nothing, I know, it's like 350 bucks really, but it's okay. It's a start, and I'm okay with that. Post 2 videos a day on TikTok, secured. 2 videos a week on YouTube, secured. 3 sourcing posts on Instagram, secured. Make $100 on Like to Know It. I exceeded that, and I did $178.05. Great. Make $300 on Amazon. I told you guys I don't have the data for it yet, so I don't know how much I made. 1 styling session, secured. So I tallied up everything that I made, and this was with my styling client, my Like to Know It payouts, my YouTube from last month, my brand deals, and that's it, I think. So I was able to make $1,227.31. So I tallied up what I have like pending basically, and I secured a lot of brand deals. Well, not a lot. I secured a couple brand deals this month, or in August, but the payouts don't come until September. So essentially, like, even though I secured them in August, I didn't get paid for them in August. I haven't like filmed the content yet. I haven't done like some of that stuff, so I'll get paid for those in September. So now that it's September 1st, I'm tallying what I've already locked in so that I know where to go from there and how much more I need to like make to reach a specific goal. So I wrote all of my goals. I do it on the 1st of every month. And for this month, I said to, well, I didn't say to, I wrote to maintain 2 videos a week on TikTok or on YouTube, mainly with vlogs because I know that's what you people watch. Make $500 through my YouTube payout. So we'll see. 2 videos a day on TikTok. Increase my TikTok payout. I put $250. Make $200 minimum on Like to Know It. Lock in 1 styling session. Secure 2 additional sponsorships. And then I just put like, make sure I maintain like my daily walks, blah, blah, blah. So then I wrote down what I already secured for September for the payouts that I should be receiving for content that I filmed already. So I have a sponsorship that I actually have to post today, and that was $450. For YouTube, they basically close out the month on the 1st or the 31st, the 1st I guess. So for last month, for all of August, I get paid in September, and that was $356.79. I have another sponsorship with a different brand, $450. I have another sponsorship that's $100. For TikTok, I made $180.76. And then I have another sponsorship that they locked me in for 2 months for September and October. And for September, I will make $275 flat for that. So I tallied all of that up to see what it was gonna be. That's aside from my Amazon affiliates, that's aside from anything I make from Like to Know It. And if I don't make any more sponsorships for the rest of the month and I don't like lock in a styling session. This is just what I've already secured. And it's, where is it? $1,812.55. So I have locked in about $600 more than last month, which is a very, very, very big deal. Like that's a jump. I wanted to be super transparent about it because I had talked about trying to do this and actually trying every single day, growing all of these numbers pretty significantly, which is amazing. So I'm gonna see what ends up happening, and October 1st, I'm probably gonna do the same type of breakdown and see what I do. I'm really, really, really proud of myself because this has been a lot of work and I actually did it. I'm gonna finish my breakfast, my very boring breakfast. I mean, it's good, it's a cinnamon brown sugar, but it's just boring compared to how I usually make my oatmeal. Okay, I have sorted laundry. I put a load to wash. I only have 3 loads to do today. I put away some laundry. What was I gonna show? Oh, look at these that Tyler found while he was on his way home the other day. He called me and he was like, oh my God, babe, one of our neighbors is getting rid of these. And he was like, should I grab them? And I was like, yes. So I went with him, and granted, these are a little dated, but these frames, you guys, look at these frames. They're massive. Like, this is so big. Let me back all the way up. So I was like, yes, like, even if we don't, like, we're probably not gonna keep what, like, the print that's in them or the art that's in them, but I'm like, let's take this and we can put something else in there. I'm not sure how to do it, but we can figure it out. And then with this one, this is actually an original oil painting that was done by hand. It has a certificate of authenticity back here. So I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. So we have no idea where we're gonna put them. They're probably gonna go in storage until we figure out what we wanna do, but look at how big these are. These were such a score because we have, come on, focus. There we go. We have this massive wall in the dining room that I'm like, what are we gonna put there? So once we figure out, probably this one, once we figure something out for this, that can go on that wall because it's very, very big. So it needs something very large. And then we can save like this one for that back room. That painting is not staying there. That's so old. Tyler just put it there for like, just to get it off the floor. But once we turn that into our, cocktail bar, I was even thinking we can get a mirrored piece of glass and just have this be like a massive mirror instead of a painting. So we will see, but I just wanted to share that real quick. So anyways, once Tyler gets out of the shower, I am jumping in the shower and I have a lot of content and shit to film. So I think that is going to be the end of today's vlog so that I can get it edited and ready to go for early next week, probably the day that we leave, because I have so many videos to pre-film. It is not even funny. I will see you guys in the next one. I'll probably continue vlogging later today and start a new vlog, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.